Here at the River Plate Bible Institute, they enroll 350 to 450 students every year. Students that are studying to be pastors, missionaries, evangelists, music ministers. They have all kinds of majors here at the Bible School. One thing they don't have is a media ministry degree that the students can study to learn media. In the last 2 years that we've been here, the Argentines have been telling us that it's never been easier to get a radio and TV license. The government is trying to promote the digital age, basically. And what they're doing is opening the doors for churches and ministries and ministers to start their own TV and radio stations. Everywhere we've gone, every pastor we've spoken with has told us that he needs more people that can help him multiply his ministry and multiply his message. We know that God has brought us here for this time. We know that this Bible school is a developed Bible school. It's been here since 1952. As I mentioned, they have almost 450 students every year that are coming through. It's a 4-year program. Students are wanting to learn media ministry. They're wanting to learn more about communications, but there's just nothing available to them here in the Bible school.
There is a tremendous need and yearning to learn media. Many of these students have some background, and some of them have to go on in other places to find a way to express the creativity God has already given them. And what better opportunity than to have those who have a missions call, who have a ministry call, who have a teaching call. And we would like to put together an entire program, an entire major that will teach them and help them learn how to do media ministries. May God guide us all, and if you want to participate, I think God would be pleased to help us put together this media ministry department for dozens of these young people to prepare with top-notch, high-level, high-resolution media for Jesus Christ.
One thing we need right now more than anything is investors. We need spiritual investors that can pray for God's provision and for God's direction and leadership as we start this media ministry here at the Bible School. We also need financial investors. Just like any other business, like any other startup, we're pioneering something new. But it's something that is very promising, and we believe that God's going to use these students throughout the country, and we believe that it's going to bear fruit in a very short amount of time. We need people to help us buy the equipment that we need to build a studio here so that we can start training and start producing. There's many local Christian television stations that we're already working with in our network, and we're supporting them by helping them, but also anything that we produce here, television programming-wise, we can also send out to them. So it's not just a matter of practicing something while we're here, but it will actually be producing while we're also doing the training. There's great need for media ministry in Argentina, and we believe that God has brought us here right at this moment of time where the country is ready to jump from analog to digital. Within the next 3 years, they'll be moving to an all high-definition signal, just like we did in the States a few years ago. And right now is our chance like never before to be on the front of that wave, to be able to provide the churches and the ministries that are in need of young people trained in media ministry to be able to produce and have HD television, HD programming, so that they can meet the need that's required here in Argentina. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your prayers.